If your husband or wife is living abroad, your visa situation might not be as simple as you think it is. One small mistake could lead to delays, refusal, or even lead to ban. It could lead to you being banned from joining them abroad. So let's make sure this never happens to you. Welcome to Explore Abroad, where we'll turn our travel dreams into real-life journeys, and I'm your trusted guide to visa success and global travel. Today we are diving into what you must know about your visa if your spouse is living abroad. So stick with me until the end of this video so that you can find out. First things first, you must understand your visa options. If your spouse is living abroad, the first thing you need to do is try to figure out which visa is the right category for you. What category of visa is the right one for you? Because most countries offer spousal or partner visa under family reunification law, and this is different from a visitor visa. A visitor visa is temporary and you can't usually work, and you can't always switch to a spouse visa from inside the country. In fact, some countries require you to apply from your home country before you travel. For example, the UK has a spouse visa under family reunification. USA offers the CR1 or the IR1 visa for married couples, and the Schengen countries allow family reunification visa. Choosing the wrong type of visa is one of the biggest mistakes people make, so try to avoid these visa mistakes. Understand your visa category and understand your visa options before you go ahead and start your application. Another thing is the key documents you will need. Your application will live or die based on your documents. Here is what you will almost always need: your marriage certificate officially issued and translated if it's not in the country's official language. If your marriage certificate is not in the official language of that particular country, you have to translate it to the official language of that particular country. Next, proof of your spouse's legal status in that country where he lives, such as international passport, visa, or residence permit. Next, financial proof. This could be salary slips, tax returns, or even bank statement. Next, prove your relationship is real, like wedding photos, joint bills, chat histories, or travel record. Even if your marriage is genuine, the immigration officers will require proof for you to show that your marriage is actually genuine. Without these proofs, they may think or suspect that your marriage is a sham marriage, and they will reject your application. Now here is the part most couples underestimate: financial and residency rules. Most countries require your spouses abroad to earn a minimum income or have enough savings to support you before he can bring you over. For example, in the UK, your spouse must be earning at least £18,600 a year, and if you have children, the amount is higher. Some countries also require your spouse to have been living there for some period of time, for a particular period of time, before he can sponsor you to bring you over and stay with him. So if you don't meet these requirements, your application will likely be rejected, no matter how real your marriage or your relationship is. So you have to meet this requirement before he can apply for you to bring you over. So let's quickly go over the mistakes you should avoid. Here are the list of mistakes you must avoid: submitting incomplete or expired documents, ignoring the country-specific checklist or requirements, applying under the wrong visa category, not meeting language test requirements. Some countries like Canada or Germany may ask you to pass the basic language test before approval. Each of these mistakes could push your reunion with your partner even by months or by years, so make sure you avoid these mistakes. Now let me give you some tips for smooth approval and to increase your chances of approval. Start early. Begin gathering your documents 6 months before you even plan to apply. Double check the official immigration website of the country, because rules change often, so that you'll be aware if the rules change. If your case is complicated, for example, you have past visa refusals or you have a tricky financial situation, consider hiring a licensed immigration consultant. Keep communication record with your spouse, because you will need it when they ask you to prove your relationship is genuine. If you have a chat record and everything, keep them, because you will need them. At the end of the day, reuniting with your spouse abroad isn't about love. It's about paperwork, planning, and meeting strict requirements. The good news: If you know the rules and you prepare early, your chances of success go way up. If your spouse is abroad, don't leave your visa to chance. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could bring you both together faster. This is Explore Abroad, where we'll turn your travel dreams into a real life journey. And I'll see you in the next video.